kill technology. It doesn't have a round that goes off against another missile and blows up close by. It has a direct impact with just a kinetic kill against the missile. So Nick said it's got about 100.
I changed my mind about the election. This probably is the most important election in our lifetime. I'm not going to get into specifics. Excuse me, y'all, an indigestion there. I'm not going to get into politics. I'm not going to get into who's right, who's on the right side of what. I just know that right now this is probably the most important election of our lifetimes. More important than George W. when he sent the troops over there to Iraq and Afghanistan. I know, I was one of those troops. Operation New Dawn, 2011. Based out of Arifjan, did missions all the way up to Warrior by Turkey. I know full well what war is like. And war is ugly. People think they want war until war happens, until you see war. It's one of those things, you know. It's kind of like a girlfriend. I'm just playing. I love the girl. I love chicks. They're awesome. I just had one here not too long ago. Thinking about leaving early because she messed my bed. But anyway, I digress. This is definitely the most important election of our lifetime. And it's so funny, in my first video, I was like, man, who care about the election? Get money, fuck the election. That's what I was saying. And that's what I meant. But they just put supporting troops to Israel. That's big time. That's huge. On this big of a stage, like right now, with all this technology, with what's going on, the conflict in Ukraine, you know, you got the other country just chilling over there, just, watching everything. What's the path to peace? That's the question we got to ask ourselves. Is there a path to peace? Do we have a way out? Do we have a way through this? Can we somehow, squeak to the other side and come out unscathed? One thing I know for sure, it's hard for the bully to keep coming out unscathed. And we've been the bully for so long. It was one of the presidents. He had a quote along the lines of like, I'm scared that God is actually a just God because of the things that we've done. It's something I used to even debate with my friend about for years. Like, I have a friend, like before I was even military, he's huge into like what kind of equipment we have and what kind of things we have to deploy and all the new ships we were making and all the new planes and our capabilities of fucking people up. And I was just like, bro, one day, with that kind of energy, one day somebody just gonna come with all that kind of shit and fuck us up. Like, you don't think that can happen? Oh, no, it could never happen to us. This was like 2007. Now look, 20 years later, look where we at. Look what we doing. So, I guess the question you have to ask yourself, I'm not going to try to sway nobody opinion on the election one way or the other. Like, if you left, if you right, it don't matter to me. I don't care. But my thing is, what do you think is the path to peace? And I would love to hear your input. Like, if you have input to tell, like, yo, I think voting this way is the path to peace, or I think voting that way is the path to peace, or I think we're fucked. Like, whatever it is, like, I would love to hear and like interact with your input, because I'm really like, I'm worried right now. Like, it's scary times. And I got faith in humanity, but then I don't have faith in humanity. Like, I've seen the worst in us. I've seen us, it's people, you know. But then I've seen us be so awesome. I've seen us be so great. I've seen us be so helpful, so caring. So it's like that little glimmer of hope, like that little small chance. But I ain't gonna lie, I don't know if we're gonna make it, man. I really fucking don't know if we're gonna make it. In the meantime, message still the same. Grind. Prepare. Do whatever you gotta do, but man, I hope we make it, man. Like, I pray to God every day that we make it. I pray for America. I pray for the world. Because if we all can like learn to just live together and like resolve our differences peacefully, that I really think that is the next stage in evolution. Like, if we want to call ourselves truly human, truly homo sapien, like truly different from apes and animals, why we can't stop hitting each other with rocks? You know? Like, but yeah, that's all I got to say on that. I would love to hear your input. I mean, what do you think is the best path for peace as far as this election, this upcoming election is concerned? I mean, I know what I think it is, and, you know, it's probably not what people would think I think it is. But then again, it might be. But if I was to give you a hint, the best path for peace, I think, is like similar to the color of that headboard behind me. It's that orange. But yeah, y'all have a good one, man. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay safe. One love.